This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Alan LaForce reporting courtside. The Thunder enjoying this break from the road. Hartenstein with it, now defended by Flagg. And so Booker will bring it up for Minnesota. And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
Here's Thompson, up and in on the layup.
Known as a shooter, Thompson's size allows him to score inside as well.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
A bit ago, Mark Daigneault and I were able to chat. Unsurprisingly, the conversation turned to Rudy Gobert. Let's be honest, he's scary, Coach said about the 7-footer. He hinted their strategy might involve trying to, quote, lure Rudy out of the paint so he's not there to slap away our layups. Maybe some tricky play here to try and push Gobert out of his comfort zone. Kevin?
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Pass the Flagg. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
3 points.
Well, Flagg can do it all. He can initiate, and he can beat you off the catch as well.
They get it again. Gobert with the block. Down low. Here's Flagg.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Here's Dort. Gobert with the block.
This has always been a highlight of Gobert's game, elite rim protection.
And that's just a risky play. To make a heave like that, not worth it.
And here are the Thunder now. It's a 3-point game. Pass to SGA. And Devin Booker pulls it down. Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any two-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love is he can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
Well, defensively, you know you need to box out Gobert. That's a missed assignment right there.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Now the Thunder making a switch here. It's been a slow start here for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 5. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Holmgren. The putback. To halt the run. The Thunder with another miss.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. The drive by Thompson. Can't hit from in close. And here's Booker from the arc. The offensive rebound.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Goes back up. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
Putting up a goose egg, bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
The finish. And slam dunk by SGA.
An outstanding transition player. When Gilgeous-Alexander is on the attack, good luck trying to contain him.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And there's Gobert, putting it right back in.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
You see the touch Holmgren has down low. He's so comfortable attacking the rim.
On the wing, Booker. Still without a basket. There's McDaniels. No good from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Holmgren. And it's Flagg with the rebound.
You won't see that from him very often, missing the bunny like that.
Booker outside. Up again. McDaniels on the wing. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein.
Substitution on the court.
Booker with a deep three. No good on the quick three.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
And that does it for the first quarter. Timberwolves lead by 5. And for 2K.
11.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take so far on the Timberwolves?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And it's Mitchell missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. Holmgren can't hit.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Brooks with no one around. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Pass to Wallace. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Timberwolves lead by 8. And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch it.
And now, Allie Laporte has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. The Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. Guys, back to you.
Sharing the ball. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Now Daniels. Screen by Jordan. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the game. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
It's stolen by Shepard. To the middle. Here's Shannon.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Outside Daniels. And it's Shepard missing. Under trailing 5-15. Pass to Thompson. Here's Dort. Here's Sorber. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
Out to the wing. Here's Holmgren. And that one's on target from the wing. Holmgren's got his second bucket.
And in dropping that one, he stops a 13-0 run by Minnesota.
And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the #2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
Here's Shepard. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And that one drops.
And it's encouraging to see Dort drop dimes like that, wanting to round out this part of his game.
On the wing, Daniels. Pass to Shepard. Lets it go with the three. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
He's found his game in the second quarter, looking very assertive now.
Allen surveying the D. Inside. Got a piece of it. 6 to shoot. Here's Shannon. Hits it from three-point range. Shannon's got 10 points in the quarter. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves taking a 19-point lead into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. To the paint. Here's Daniels. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession. Minnesota leading by 19 points. Good. Daniels has got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Timberwolves.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
SGA on the wing. Pass to Hartenstein. The 11-footer. And here is Dort. Holmgren in the high post. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Daniel. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Another miss. Not how he wanted to start the second half.
Back to Dort. He's looking for Hartenstein. Finds him.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Timberwolves leading by 17. Out to Brooks. Booker outside. Jacks up a three. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
He's missed every single shot he's attempted today, but somehow they're still in the lead.
Here's Booker. They get it back. A nice shot by Jordan.
How about the perseverance offensively? I mean, following up the missed shot, and that results in second and third opportunities.
You've often heard it said that sometimes it boils down to who wants it, but who wants it is also tied to putting yourself in position to go get it.
One thing never changes in the NBA. Jordan will always be there among the top offensive rebounders in the league.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
You know what they came to see, me never on my level, even if we in the same league.
So both teams making some changes here. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Back to Dort. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Booker. Still yet to score.
2 minutes remaining.
Has to Gobert. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
It's like running into an immovable object. Gobert setting that pick nicely.
And a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams have looked to put him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
First trip to the line for him here. That one is off. You know, Clark, Rudy Gobert is often the victim of unfair criticism.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more there. I mean, that's just what people tend to do, the talking heads, if you will. I think too many times folks focus on what he can't do instead of appreciating all that he does. I mean, he excels as a rim protector, a screener, a physical presence in the paint. I mean, I think he's going to go down as one of the all-time outstanding defenders in league history. You can never question Brooks in regards to his willingness to work. He gives it to you every time he's out there. He gives you his all.
They need this. Here's Dort. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Devin Booker. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for your Oklahoma City.
He's off on the first.
Who needs the NBA draft? I mean, Dort worked his way onto the team, into the rotation, and then turns into a key contributor.
And he can't hit the second. And here we go. Fast break. Booker's got it. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Can't throw down the putback. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Williams. Here's the teardrop. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Near the 3-point line, it's Booker. Offensive rebound. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And here now the Thunder. Mitchell outside. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Brooks outside to the inside. He gets it up. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Minnesota finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll get right back to the action. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Now here's Waltz. Pass to Dort. And he banks in the lane.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
Minnesota leading by 22. Pops it up for Jordan. And stolen by Thompson. The drive by Mitchell. Yep, that one goes.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
He lobs it up, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
Substitution on the floor.
No one near Shepard as he lets it go. Drills it from outside.
Strong mechanics and a high release. Shepard just needs to catch it when he's on.
And we're going courtside for a report on Dyson Daniels. So, Allie, what's the prognosis?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for the Timberwolves provided some information. The knee did bend backwards, and he confirmed it was hyperextended. Doesn't appear to be any significant ligament damage at this time. By their estimation, no further damage can be caused by playing on this particular injury, so they're going to roll the dice and he's going to play.
Thanks for the status report there, Allie. Well, at least we know now how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Here's Jordan. Here's Shannon. And there's Jordan putting it right back in.
Yeah, Jordan is aggressive as a rebounder. He uses his massive body, athleticism, and long arms to wreak havoc on the glass.
Lobs it up for Jordan. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
That's been all night long. And also dominating the offensive boards, and that's been winning them a lot of extra looks at the hoop.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Shannon. And there's Jordan putting it right back in. Jordan's got 10 points here in the second half.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Shepard with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Stolen by Dort. It's stolen by Shepard. Allen outside. Here's Shannon. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Shannon's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Timberwolves. To the middle. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. Here's Thompson. Shot to stop the run, and it comes off the front of the rim.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Minnesota.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll mark their fourth win on the year, actually their fifth win on the year.
And, guys, when you're going head-to-head against someone 4 times over the course of a season, it's a great feeling to snatch that first one. Good in-game adjustments tonight against Oklahoma City.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he has, just a monster game for Rudy Gobert.
Boy, he was a man-child menace on the boards, outworking everybody. Boy, that's a tone setter for this team, too.
Hartenstein, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 20-6 run. Down low, it's stolen by Dort. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And so Oklahoma City again turning it over. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. Now Shepherd. Pass to Shannon. There's the three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was...
Yeah, let's get on down to nitty-gritty like I said. Like I said.
Tell me if you still love her. It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? One-on-one, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a... I know. I lied to you way before I had you right in some wounds. Then again, I can be... Baby, I don't wanna sound righteous. I got 20 like Bisons. I just any money I pick. She ain't even really my type in out here. She been losing herself to the night shift. She been losing herself and I get it. Oh girl, yeah, I get it. Yeah, and you've been fighting for your shot and you've been searching for your spot. Girl, I fit it. Yeah, girl, I fit it. Yeah. Oh, you think you got your groove? Or you want someone like you? Tell me if you still love her. It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? One-on-one, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a... I know. I lied to you way before I had you right in some wounds.
And I like some money tonight.
Then again, I can be...
Yeah, I know, mommy, I know. It's 2 a.m., don't stress. Till 3, that kick in. And 30, you feel your best. I turn my whole spot to crucial. It's crucial the way I left. Upstairs is like a lure be the best.
I'm looking at her when her son is turning to you. Now you start... My mind, is it you, is it her?
We bop to the birds. F29 is my address in case you ain't heard. It's flooding upstairs, it's a leak. I make it. Bon appetit when I feast. Flipping and slide through the streets. It takes a finesse, especially in this Cabernet Jeep. Engine make it hard to creep. Just leave the gate open. Through the side door, I'm a creep. Are you by the Terrell? And all the kids downstairs asleep. And are you obsessed by yourself? A minute from there, is it some room for me? Baby, do tell, do tell. Tell me, is you still up? It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? 101, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know. I lied to way before I had you right in someone. But then again, I can be.
チーム友達関西関東西東北南チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達俺たち何チーム友達お好み焼き食うつるはし腹いっぱい飯はうまい一人じゃ寂しいし電話来たりかけ直した後すぐ行く会いに TEAMTOMODACHIチーム友達混ざり合いちぎりかわしちぎりちぎりちぎりちぎりちぎろちぎろちぎろちぎろちぎりちぎりちぎりちぎりちぎろちぎろちぎろちぎろチーム友達チーム友達俺たち何チーム友達関西関東西東北南チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達俺たち何チーム友達
Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Out of bounds, it'll be Knicks ball. And the Wolves still seeking their first title, Clark.
Yep, the Lakers won 5 championships when they played in Minneapolis, BA, way in the day. The Timberwolves joined the league in 1989, and they're still trying to bring another basketball title to the city.
Here's Duncan. New York working the ball around now. 6 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot here. No good on the triple. And the Timberwolves with possession. Brooks from outside. And it's Brunson with the rebound. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. And stolen by Booker. Here he goes. And it's flag missing. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. Well, right away, Coach shared his thoughts on Jalen Brunson. He said, quote, he's going to get hot. That's just a fact. But the moment that happens, we hope to trap him, double him, and throw water on that fire. There you have it. Sounds like Coach is hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst when it comes to Brunson. Yeah?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Year to year, Karl Anthony Towns remains an elite three-point threat in this league, Clark.
Yeah, he's one of the best shooters, period, in the league. And when you talk about just big guy shooters, he is the best. I mean, Jokic is maybe going to give him a run for the money, but I'd take Cat as the best three-point shooter of big men in the league. I mean, he's 7 feet tall, 250 pounds, and it's really hard to find anybody that can guard him outside and inside.
Looking for a basket here to break this deadlock. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. For 3, Booker drills it from deep.
Pretty swift release that time from Booker, getting it away just in time.
Here's the pick. Pass to Duncan. The 3, and it's flagged with a rebound.
3 misses in a row. Still looking for their first bucket.
Outside McDaniels. There's the 3. The rebound by Duncan.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Right side Watson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hart.
Look, the intentions were good. I like the unselfishness, but the execution, a lot to be desired.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
All right, let's move on to the court. Come on, get it up.
New York making a switch here. The Timberwolves lead by 3. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Minnesota shooting their first free throw of the night. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, BA, and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
Knicks trail by 3. Pass to Duncan. Here's the 3. McDaniels with the rebound. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And here's Booker. Inside. Here's Gobert. And he banks in the layup.
With his size, Gobert can make this look really easy. It's almost unfair.
Here's Morant. Takes it inside.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, And that's exactly how you draw it up.
Back to Booker. 5 on the clock. Driving to the basket. And Gobert with the stuff.
Stay clear of Gobert on the dunk now. The force he goes to the rim with is mighty.
Pass to Duncan. Fires the three. Minnesota with a rebound.
You can tell he's just a touch out of sync here. But he's battling, continuing to fight.
There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Picked by Gobert. For three, Booker. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Outside Watson. The three is up. And he buries his first look.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
19 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Three-pointer, Brooks. A rebound by Duncan. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Tie game in Minnesota. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Josh Hart is great at moving off ball, and he said, in today's league, cutting and making a layup is considered boring. Everyone wants ISO. Some of the fundamentals and beauty of the game are lost. For me, it's a feel. If you see the back of your defender's head, try to make a cut. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
So much fun watching Tim Duncan play. So good and efficient.
Pass to McDaniels. The rebound by Duncan.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
Beyond the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. All right, Craig, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
You know, B.A., he's made them relevant again. New York can be a demanding place to play with the expectations and the media. But he's taken the bull by the horns and had immediate success.
In the summer of 24, Jalen Brunson signed a contract extension, famously signing for less than his max clause.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it was a calculated move by Brunson because he wanted the team to have room to add additional players. If you ask me, that's the kind of winning, selfless attitude you want from the guy who's your franchise player.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Shannon. Allen on the wing. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Here's Shepherd. Brunson defending. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Misses from close range.
You won't see that from him very often. Missing the bunny like that.
Minnesota shooting their second attempt at the line tonight.
Tell you what, it's been a different story for them at the line this season. When you measure those numbers against last season's, I mean, they've taken a big-time dip, guys.
And here's Minnesota now. Pass to Shannon. The three. And it's New York with a rebound.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Inside Duncan, highly efficient. So really the defense has to try to get physical.
First free throw is good. Well, you look at how the Knicks built this team, Clark. Some astute all-in trades.
Yeah, you know, New York spent years, B.A., building their draft assets. They cashed them in on some all-star level guys, and we're seeing the fruit of that kind of work.
Jordan, the screen. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Pass to Duncan. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Boy, that's a powerful throwdown by Duncan. He saw an opening there and took full advantage of it.
Screen by Hart. Here's Anunoby. It's blocked. Fast break, Minnesota. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, at the rim, Jordan still, after all this time in the league, has the athleticism to get up and throw it down.
Pass to Duncan. Takes the 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Duncan's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
He's found his game in the second quarter, looking very assertive now.
Over to the left wing. Here's Shannon. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, I like how Jordan embraces his role on this team. I mean, it's all about rebounding and putbacks for him at the offensive end.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Knicks making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Knicks leading by 3. A minute 31 left in the first half. Pass to Robinson. Brunson up top. Still without a bucket. And the Knicks miss again. And here's Minnesota now. Here's Coulibaly. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too. Good work between the teammates that time, leading him perfectly.
.52 seconds left in the second period. Shannon's shot is off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Robinson loves to hammer it down whenever he gets the chance, and with force.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And Minnesota making a change here. There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Here's Daniels. It's hauled in by Robinson. Knicks leading by 5. Here's McBride. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first half. Good.
Hey, you know, after a pedestrian first quarter of shooting, I think they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now. The direction is good.
Allen outside. Jacks up a 3. Connects from downtown. Allen's got his first 3 points of the game. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Knicks leading by 4. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And it's Morant with the ball for the New York Knicks. They lead by 4. McBride on the wing. Fires for three. Alvarado outside. Hart from long range. McDaniels with some nice D. And Minnesota with possession here. And he dunks it down.
Quick and mobile. McDaniels can explode to the 10.
Many players have size. So what makes Rudy Gobert such a good interior defender?
Well, size is part of it, clearly, B.A., but timing is the big thing. And then awareness, recognition of what the situations are and being able to adjust your body position accordingly. And then anticipation. I mean, timing and anticipation, awareness, those are the things that make really good defenders.
Cast a flag. Here's Gobert. Oh, Gobert hammers it home.
Yeah, I like flagging that two-man game. It makes the defense have to decide.
A nice shot by McBride.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
To the middle. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Outside for Moran. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Robinson. Yeah, big finish by Robinson.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
To the wing, right side. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And offensive rebounding, one of Rudy Gobert's specialties, Grant.
Yeah, in some games, over half his points come from second-chance opportunities. You know, B.A., even when you block him out, he can reach right over you and get that board.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Shot clock at 6. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Here's Shannon. And it's off from three-point range.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Back to Brunson. Watson inside. The kick out to Brunson. 19-footer. That one doesn't drop. Timberwolves trail by 5. Here's Shannon. Minnesota again missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Pass to Shannon. Launches a 3. And it's New York with a rebound.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. The Knicks are able to play 5 out, and Josh Hart told me they surrounded Jalen Brunson with guys who can shoot, guys that command attention. He's able to expose that, scoring the ball and being unselfish. The court is wide open. B.A., back to you.
Tons of space here. Allie, thanks for the report. New York leading by 7. Outside Brunson. Driving inside. Moran. And it's Jordan with the rebound. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
1:02 left to play in the third quarter. Down low. Here's Jordan. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You know, Jordan's size is part of the reason why he draws as many fouls as he does. They just have a tough time getting through his body without fouling.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
You know, Jordan, to me, is one of the more reliable bigs in the league. He takes a lot of punishment and rarely takes a night off.
It's not easy to work the ball inside of this league, but they've done it all night.
Pass to Shannon. Jordan high post. Jordan the screen. Tries the spin move to get back on track. The rebound by Duncan. Knicks leading by 9. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Fires the 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. And here's Minnesota now. Here's Shannon. Another miss by Minnesota. Brunson taking his time here. From outside the arc. That one no good. And so it's New York with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 9. There's the triple. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a 3? Reminding them three-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making threes. Missing? Not so much. Guys?
Allie, thank you.
Just such good vision from Brunson. He's able to spot a guy ready to attack.
Knicks leading by 11. McDaniels with a steal. Pass to Booker. Takes a 3. Oh, the shot is pure. Booker.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Now here's Alvarado to the wing on the left. Brunson misses.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
From deep three-point land. McBride on the wing. New York again can't hit. Timberwolves trail by 8. It's Booker on the wing. Baseline try. Gobert. Oh, Gobert cleans it up. Wow.
Well, defensively, you know you need to box out Gobert. That's a missed assignment right there.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Outside Watson. Stolen by Booker. Fast break, Minnesota. McDaniels fires. And he nails it. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Timberwolves.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. The team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
Brooks outside. Shoots a 3. Can't get it.
Not a good shot at all, but that's what happens when you get desperate.
He got it.
You know, at his size, it's a little easier for Duncan to read the floor and the defense and see where those openings are.
There's a minute 59 left in the fourth. Here's Gobert. Poke loose. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Brunson. Oh, can't hit the jumper. Timberwolves trail by 8. Now McDaniels. Puts up the tray. Can't get it to go. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Brunson. Hits it, falling back.
Hey, it may not make the highlight reel, but all Tim Duncan does is score points, and he makes your team a ton better.
Booker. Here's Flag. Beautiful work with the baby hook.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Knicks leading by 8. Outside Brunson for 3. Ooh, Brunson, the sweet lefty stroke.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Knicks.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And this win gives them a sweep of the season series. They only met twice, but they'll have bragging rights for at least another year against the Timberwolves.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Anunoby. Jacks up a 3. Gobert pulls it down.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
And they get it back. Lets it go from 14. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Blow my mind, baby. I'm so alive, baby. You blow my mind, baby. You blow my mind, baby. Baby, light my fire. I feel alive, baby. You blow my mind.
You make me wanna shout. You knock me
double S drifter. Then you know I came with it. If she cute with her lips shutting like missiles. Act right, you can get a Nissan Sentra. For all you, the driver inside got a license. They hop up out the pot and get your top rhyme. We survive, you can only catch a whiff of. Locked in way before the top 10 when I had the mutton chop shades and the wide brim on a different wave that I came in the game on. When I levitate, grab my sneakers and hang on. Young, but I still got sons in the game, but they not like the one with a dot in his name. If it's locking, it's gotta be knowledge. You made it the wildest applause when we hop on these stages. Go and get your Teflon on, but once we let off this track list, go and blow your chest off. When the last time that you heard a sound this hard? Compliments and knowledge in them. And we can go toe to toe. Anyone you know, young or old, to get drove in the. I just did the Super Bowl halftime show with the GOATs. What I wanna do with verses. That's like comparing T-ball to the MLB. Y'all out of your league, we not the same person. I'll be doing this till I'm about 86. So this holding my on the nurses.
The way we move, no separation, need no conversation, nah, nah, nah. On everything, it's automatic, going 0 to 100, nah, nah. Riding, wishing the wheels will fall off. Time is ticking, it's taking you too long. Right before I decide to go. I like you hurt me. Only serve it up if you deserve me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me. Push the stars. I like you hurt me. Only serve it up if you deserve me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me. Push the stars. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we going, pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we going, pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Come give me life and I'll change yours. Who needs signs? I say floating on the high when we load it. Hold me, load me, hold me. You hurt me. Only serve it up if you deserve me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me. Push the stars. I like you hurt me. Only serve it up if you deserve me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me. Push the stars. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we going, pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we going, pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Give me life, I'll change yours. Who needs signs? I say floating on the high when we load it.
Running from yourself now.